What is up, guys? Quasi here, and today I'm gonna be giving you guys a live gameplay. It's gonna be just a public match. It's not gonna be any game battles today. I just want to talk to you guys about something that's gonna be happening. I haven't uploaded yesterday. I was really busy. I had EOCs, and if you guys don't live in Florida, you probably don't know what that is. It's end of course exams. It's just the final test, so I had to study a lot for that, and then I got home and I just slept for the rest of the day. It was really intense, but now I'm back on Call of Duty. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of game battles. And I hate it, but I won't be able to be uploading Friday. No, today's Friday. Saturday and Sunday, because I will be in Panama City with my dad. I haven't seen him, what, 4 months. So I'll be hanging out with him. Sorry that I can't upload, but, you know, it has to be that way. But, I don't know if a lot of you guys heard. Let me get into this. What am I doing? I'm scrolling up and down. We'll do free-for-all. I don't know if a lot of you guys heard about this, but Call of Duty is now in the X Games, which is insane. Like, that's awesome. That just proves how much Call of Duty is growing. A lot of people say it's stupid. I talked to friends at school about it. They just say it's stupid. It's going to ruin the X Games. X Games is an athletic sport. I mean, athletic sports. And honestly, no, it's not. Their gaming would probably help it a lot. It's MLG. A lot of people, it's going to help Call of Duty grow. It's going to help game battles, MLG grow. And you know, people say it's not going to go anywhere. It's gonna crash the X Games, but honestly, it's not. You're just stupid if you think that. People say it's stupid. Why would you live your life being a gamer? That's retarded. But honestly, you're sitting at home complaining about it and making fun of people while they're actually out doing what they enjoy. Like, why would you sit there and do that? Like, it makes no sense to. I'm doing terrible. It makes no sense to me why you have the balls to make fun of somebody for something they enjoy doing when you're probably the person not to be. And like, there's a lot of risk in Call of Duty. People don't realize it, but there's a lot of risk in gaming in general that you have to take. A lot of people don't earn it in school that are really good. They're not in school. They're short game. They're not in school. They're not. You know, they spend so much time on gaming. If you guys don't realize that. For example, trick-shotting, FaZe Clan, of course, you guys know them, probably a competitive team, but they're the best trick-shotting clan that, likes out. Like, every trick-shotting person wants to join that clan. So, the amount of time that trick-shotters put into trick-shotting to try and get into FaZe is insane. They come home, they trick-shot all day, they go on the weekends, they trick-shot all day, and chances of them actually joining out of the amount of people is very unlikely. And a lot of people don't know that. Of course, I used to trick shot. Some of you may know that. And I'm sorry for the camera keep focusing. It's weird. But the reason I never got into FaZe is I started trick shotting and sniping, of course, when it literally just came out. When Muzza Fuzza, X-Shaws, Small Beans, my favorite ones, when they started, that's when I started. I watched them every day. I sniped every day. But I posted YouTube videos with Dazzle. It wasn't that best quality, but I never went to the fullest to actually get where I wanted to go. I never thought I could get where they were, but honestly, if I did, like I do competitive, and I'm trying to be cocky, but I know I will become big. Like, I'll get in a big clan. I'm actually making a clan. I know we'll go to lands. I know we'll do good. It sounds cocky. Don't know when it will be, but I know it will happen. And people can say that's cocky, but that's honestly just a motivation. I honestly believe it will happen, and that's something I didn't have when I trick-shotted. I trick-shotted every day. Wow, I can't even say. I trick-shotted so much. It was such a waste of time. I mean, for some people, it's not a waste of time. It's something you like doing, you enjoy, so stick with it. But to me, it was just a waste of time for myself, because it takes a long time to hit shots when you're spinning in circles across map hoping to hit a shot. So that's why I moved to competitive. But the reason I never got anywhere really with trick shotting, I mean, I got in Darth. I don't know if you guys would or know about that. They have 250K, I'm pretty sure. Haven't seen the channel forever. Or Saul, they're one of the best trick shotting clans now. I got into both of those clans and more. Trick shotting, I got pretty big, but I never got FaZe big. I never got where I wanted to go, and it's because I never tried my fullest. I didn't do what I needed to do. I never spent my money to get PVR when I should have. I started getting it when everybody else did. I just wanted to be like everybody else. But honestly, when you want to get big and you want to succeed at something like this, you got to be different. Like, people say it's a waste of time. You need to go to school. You need to try hard in school. Don't waste your time on this. And of course, you got to try hard in school. That's what school's for. It's a living. But honestly, the way I think of it is, of course, I'm gonna try hard in high school because you only get to go through high school once. But college, school in general, will be there forever. This will be a very short time. If you want to become a professional gamer and you want to be in the X Games, this is the time to do it since it just started up. Like skaters, like professional skaters, what do? They don't care about school. They don't. Honestly, it's the truth. Most of them don't care about school. They come home. They try their hardest at skating. They don't do anything else. They forget to eat sometimes. It's insane how much they try, and that's why they are where they are. But of course, of course, school should be a backup plan. I mean, everybody's not going to get to it, even if you try really hard. Of course, you're not going to be able. Everyone's not going to be able to. The amount of people. That's why you got to be different. You got to be able to answer the question, what makes you stand out. You just got to stand out from all the other people. What makes you different from all the other ones? All the other ones that are trying to join. Now, like if you guys saw the hashtag Phase 5, they're recruiting 5 members, which is really good. People go insane for it, and so many people go for it. Some people play 3 hours a day for it. Likely, they're not going to join. People play all day, and the chance of them joining are very likely because they want it. They try their hardest at it. They don't care about anything else right now. This is a one-time deal. I want to try and join. So those are people going to join. If you want to succeed in something, you got to try your hardest at it. Like this might sound crazy, but I honestly don't believe my stepdad thinks that I will be successful in gaming, and it's totally understandable. I mean, the chances of me actually doing it are very unlikely, but I can promise you I will. And it might sound cocky again to you guys, but it's honestly what I believe, and I'm gonna try my hardest to do it. I've been trying to upload every single day for you guys to entertain people, and that's what makes me different. A lot of people, if you see a lot of professional gamers, most of them, 90% of them upload YouTube videos. They entertain people. That's why they got big. It's not because they're better than anybody else. I know a lot of people that could be professional gamers that are better than a lot of the other teams, and they're not big because nothing makes them stand out. They're just the average Call of Duty player. They don't upload, they don't entertain people, so what's the point of, making them big? Just to make sense, they're not making teams, they're not trying their hardest at it. But like Optic, that's why they have the biggest fan base, because they upload every single day. They stream 24/7. It's like insane, and it's really good for them. They're living their life doing something they want to do. It's not like your parents tell you to stay in school because you need to be a lawyer. Some parents do that. They tell you what to do. So the kids don't talk back. They're like, okay, that's what I'm gonna do then. So they try their hardest at it. And I mean, if you want to be a lawyer, then go for it. I'm not saying don't do what you want to do, but if you don't want to do it, what's the point of doing it? Like, so you're gonna live your life doing something your parents told you to do, and you don't even like doing it? Like, it's insane. At least school can be your backup plan. That's how I feel it. Feel like, of course, I'm going to school, I'm going to the Army, but until I graduate, this is going to be my main objective. And if I don't get as big as I want to by the end of high school, then of course I'm going to go to the Army and stuff, but this is my main objective for now. I'm not saying do none of your homework and everything. I get off at 8 every single night. I do my homework. I study, doing what I need to do to have a 3.0, and I have exactly a 3.0 right now. I have all A's, B's, and 2 C's. And it's been like that the whole semester. And the classes are hard. But I'm not going to spend my time doing that when it's okay grades. I can get into a college. I don't need to get into freaking Harvard to be successful. I just joined the Army when I don't succeed, which I believe I will succeed. And again, back to the lawyer subject, like, your parents tell you to do something, okay, I'll do it. I mean, it makes sense, of course, you don't want to disobey them, but when it comes to something you want to do what you want to do. Don't let people rule your life. And it's insane how people, it makes me mad. I'll never be that parent that tells my kid what to do. Like, of course I'm gonna say, okay, do dishes or something, not something simple like that, but not, okay, you're gonna be a professional basketball player, you're gonna play this sport, you're gonna do this. You gotta do what you want to do, what you enjoy doing, and gaming is like what I enjoy doing, so I want to be successful in that. I don't want to become something I don't. And of course the Army is something pretty cool I would like to do, just to serve my country, so that's my backup plan. I'm not gonna do something that I don't want to do, which a lot of people, like, say you want to be say again, back to the lawyer topic, say your parents want you to be a lawyer, so of course you're gonna try your hardest at that. They force you to do it, and it's insane. So of course you're gonna live your life, and you want to get a lot of money. You're gonna be earning a lot of money. You're gonna go to work 10 hours a day, work your butt off, and then of course when you get home, you're gonna be too tired to spend time with your family. And and they're never gonna want to be around you. And that's how I look at it. Honestly, if it's something you don't want to do, then don't do it. No one's making you do something. If you want to do it, then you try your hardest at it. If you say you really want to do something and you don't try your hardest at it, you apparently don't want it as bad as other people, and that's why they are gonna get in, not you. Now back to gaming, X Games not recruiting, sponsoring MLG. X Games sponsoring them, that's insane to me. That's awesome. That just proves how big gaming will get. This is just the start of it. Optics going in it, Complexity, all of them. Like, you never see Optic Scumpy or Optic Nadeshot. You never heard them say, I will not succeed. They've always tried their hardest. They stream, they make videos of it. If you ever seen Tanner Slays, which is one of my favorite streamers, he tried his hardest at it. He still does. I personally believe he deserves a lot more than he does. And and next and Tanner Slays, his dad had a conversation with him. His dad 100% supports him for gaming. And I'm not saying my dad doesn't. My stepdad does. He got me a credit card, a debit card, so I can start paying for UMG tournaments and stuff, which I think is amazing. But honestly, deep down, I think he just did it because he's really nice, but not because he really thinks I'm gonna succeed. And I won, not even noticing. I did pretty good. I'll probably do another one. I just really want to finish this conversation. But honestly, the conclusion is, try your hardest. I was a person that didn't try my hardest. That's why I didn't succeed in trick shotting, but I'm actually happy. I'm blessed because of it, because that's what led me into competitive, and I enjoy it so much. I upload every day, well, at least try. And again, I'm making a team. I will try my hardest to get us to lands and to get us up there with all the other competitive teams, and I know we can do it. I'm not saying we will, but I know we can. Like, if we try our hardest, if my teammates try their hardest, try as hard as I am, we can do it. And that's why I'm so excited for it. I haven't thought of a name or anything. I have one teammate so far. We just do dubs. We're trying to find other people. So if you're interested, message me. I'll definitely give you a chance to show yourself. So, you guys, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to explain about the X Games if you didn't know, and about succeeding. If you want to do something, go for it. If you want it, it's really bad, but you don't try that hard, then that's not what you want. You got to be able to stand out. You got to be different from everybody else going for you. You got to be able to say, okay, this kid. You don't want to be the person. You don't be just a person in this world. What I want, my main goal is to be like, I want to be remembered. I want to be that person that, okay, do you remember Quasi? Like, do you remember Quasi? He was awesome. He was, he inspired a lot of people. I don't want to be that person that no one remembers, So, yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe it motivated you to do something you have always wanted to do. I hope it did. And, yeah, guys, until next time, this has been your boy Quasi, and peace.